Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here, and me and Midget are just gonna meet up here quickly for a little deliberation, just talking over the game plan, going over things. No, what we're doing here is if you are on the console side and you cannot join party, or you don't get into the same party that you squatted up with, what you have to do is go next to the person and change your squad. This will allow you to get in and on board with the guy closest to you. So now that my buddy and myself, Midget King, are in the same squad, we're going to go out here and kick some serious ass on this first part of the game. And I just woke up when I played this, so be careful or be nice. A couple of my shots are terribly off, but we still do fairly well because of the overall retardedness of the opposite team. So off the start, I chose to go far left-hand side, and if you want to know about the equipment, I'm using the aggressive recon style, brought to you by our very own Spec Ops and showcased by Shibby as well. So those two guys really helped me out. Like your favorite, you know, all the good stuff. But so here I am over on the left-hand side, and you know the biggest thing about this game is flanking. You know, you can't take this game for face value like a COD game. So I switch out to my pistol to make for a quicker bolt action reload. It's much quicker. And sometimes I like to just shoot long range with the pistol anyways, and you can sometimes get some nice kills doing that. But what I wanted to quickly talk about is I'm going to be doing a live stream all night long of Battlefield action, both on PC and on Xbox. So we're going to mix it up, do a little bit of both. I know PC was having quite a lot of issues, so I don't know how well that's going to be working later. But the console side is working very well. The only issue is people are being people and having fun glitching underneath the map, which is always good stuff. So I want to know your guys' initial thoughts about this game. A lot of commentators are jumping on the hate bandwagon, saying, "Oh, this game sucks, it's broken, it's terrible, yada 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 yada." This is a beta. Newsflash: it's not done, it's not finished, it's not complete, it's not a sealed, finished, sellable product. That's why we're here. That's why they're doing what our Call of Duty developers never do, and that's open beta. You know, and you have to give it to them. And look at that terrible shot. Good thing I got pistol action for the win. And so get some kills. I do fairly well on this first half. Go for headshots. That's all I got to say. The weapon loadout is the SVD, I believe, with a 4x scope and a laser sight. Laser sight I use to help with drag shots. Now drag shots are difficult in themselves on this game because there is bullet drop. So when you add that laser, it allows me to float from the left and the right a lot easier, and I know where my shot's going to hit, as well as it gives you an indication of where your no-scope is going to land, which I truly love because it has saved me running around shotgunning people with the sniper. And look at that, the guy ducks right as I line up the headshot, and then I almost failed the handgun here, which would have been dangerous. But thankfully enough, I had my backup plan, which was just to barrel snuff him for the win. So if you are looking to tune into the live stream tonight, which will be on the front page of Twitch, I do might add, pop the collar, pop the collar. Look at this guy dives again, and then I get assassinated, which is embarrassing. So I'm 6-1 right now. First couple minutes, they've headed towards B quite a bit. And a lot of teams, when you are playing with teams, I was supposed to give out the live stream link. So live stream link, twitch.tv/thenewbreedlive. Link will be down below in the description bar. It would really help me out. It would really help me out if you come watch some ponage, come watch some Dookie Duke get on. So I'm getting shot, grab the headshot, and pull back, and I'm still getting shot. I know there's a guy in front of me. He got spotted, which I was, you know, very happy with. And I see him just barreling over to my left here in just a second. Where is he? I thought I saw him. And looking up top, there's nobody up top. My teammates, somebody I don't know, myself, Midget King. There he is. He's coming over. Bam! And I thought I had to bring out the pistol. So, good tip, always bring out your pistol. You know, most of you Battlefield guys already know this and all that good stuff. I haven't unlocked C4 yet. I'm only level 14, maybe 15 by the end of this video, but lots of good upgrades so far. I think I've unlocked 5 or 4 sniper rifles. all fairly decent, all in their own rights are good for different scenarios. Like this gun, I thought it should be a one-hit quitter. For me, sniper rifles, I think in any game, a top center mass hit should put you down for the count, right? Should be. Should. But we all know that's not going to happen. So you got to do your best, and the pistol really helps me out. Like your favorite if you shoot with your pistol more than your sniper rifle. And right here is an epic failure of epic proportions. So that was a headshot. I was sure of it. And then I just kind of blindly fire. And then I'm like, well, these guys aren't even turning around. I could probably get away with just shooting them. So another thing I can, or SV98 is the gun I'm using. Sorry, I thought it was the SVD. One thing I can kind of let you guys know is there is a sort of drop shot in this game. However, when you do jump to the ground, there is a lockout period with your weapon that you're not actually able to use or fire with, which I find I really do think it's a good addition. You know, we don't need people drop shotting like crazy in this game. Prone is necessary. There's lots of bipods. So right here, this is kind of like a major point where the enemy spawns and like to just set up and uses like a forward base push towards that A side. So once I get in here, this kind of forces them to spawn in their original spot, and now it's kind of like open season. So I grab the one, he gets spotted, finish out with a handgun shot, and I spot another, and he's far away, but he goes down. And then I get a super cool ribbon, combat efficiency. If you've ever got a combat efficiency ribbon, you can like. If you've never got one, you can favorite. That'll really help me out. I love Shibby so much. He's my favorite Battlefield commentator right now. I watch everything he does in his Team Fortress. He's just such a hilarious guy. Link will be down below for his channel too. He really helps me out. Back on board, spawn on Midget. Midget's getting right into the action, and that spot where Midget was looking is a very popular glitch spot, so you really have to be careful when you actually head into that area to make sure if you are getting shot and you can't spot somebody, it's better just to back up and out of the way, just avoid the glitch part altogether. And you know, for some people it doesn't even like glitch on purpose. It actually just, they just glitch under the map. You'll be walking around, all of a sudden you're just boop under the map, there you go. And there's nothing you can do. You have to suicide yourself or chuck a grenade or whatever. Works. Whatever you can do. So, I'm an aggressive player. I'm going to talk about the gameplay a little bit. I like to just be up in their face, and I just have a tremendous amount of fun with the sniper rifle. Traditionally, Call of Duty, you never see me with a sniper rifle. To be quite honest, like, and the only time I ever do it is just to make a video about it, and it's really like once a month, if that. And but with this game, I feel like I'm gonna be using this class quite a bit. It's helpful. You can drop down mobile spawn points for your teammates to spawn on. You can get motion sensors to allow your teammates to see when people are coming down certain areas. And this is a handgun extravaganza, but I can't defuse the thing. I actually moved next to it and it doesn't let me do anything, so that was a glitch of epic proportions. So we lose the first part of a 5-part base race, which is Rush, and I'm 19-3. Pretty good game. So moving down to the subway, I'll continue this another day. Thanks you guys for tuning in, and like I said, I'll be on twitch.tv all night long. All night long. Oh, yeah. So you can come jiggy with us. Twitch.tv/newbreedlive. Hope to see you there.